Hello, friend. Today, we're going on a journey to unlock your hidden power. Have you ever felt stuck? Like life is too hard, and you don't know how to move forward? What if I told you there's a secret, a simple but powerful way to change your life? This secret is over 2,000 years old, and it's called Stoicism. It's not about being emotionless or cold. It's about finding strength, peace, and joy, no matter what life throws at you. Ready to unlock your power? Let's begin. The introduction sets the tone for the video. It's warm, inviting, and relatable. Everyone has felt stuck or overwhelmed at some point, so this immediately connects with the viewer. By introducing Stoicism as a secret to unlocking power, it creates curiosity and excitement. The key here is to emphasize that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions. It's about mastering them and finding inner strength. Part 1. What is Stoicism? Stoicism is like a superpower for your mind. It was created by wise thinkers long ago, but it's still useful today. Here's the big idea. You can't control everything in life, but you can control how you respond. Think about it. You can't control the weather, traffic, or other people's actions, but you can control your thoughts, your attitude, and your actions. That's where your power lies. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. Simple, right? But life-changing. This section explains the core principle of Stoicism, the dichotomy of control. It's crucial to break this down into simple, relatable examples. For instance, you can't control if it rains, but you can control whether you carry an umbrella. You can't control if someone is rude to you, but you can control how you react, whether you stay calm or let anger take over. This part also introduces the idea that Stoicism is practical and timeless. It's not just philosophy, it's a tool for everyday life. You can even share a quick story about a famous Stoic, like Marcus Aurelius, who ruled Rome but used Stoicism to stay grounded and focused during tough times. Part 2. The Stoic Mindset. Let's talk about the Stoic mindset. Imagine this. Life is like a river. Sometimes it's calm, and sometimes it's wild. You can't stop the river, but you can learn to swim. The Stoic mindset is about staying strong, no matter what. Here's how. 1. Accept what you can't change. Don't fight it. Say, "This is happening, and I'll deal with it." 2. Focus on what you can do. Ask yourself, what's in my control? Then take action. 3. See challenges as opportunities. Every problem is a chance to grow stronger and wiser. Remember, you're not weak. You're just learning to use your power. This section dives deeper into the Stoic mindset. It's about shifting from a reactive state, where life happens to you, to a proactive state, where you take charge of your responses. Here's how to expand on each point. 1. Acceptance. Share an example like losing a job. Instead of panicking, a Stoic would say, "This is tough, but I can use this time to learn new skills or explore new opportunities." 2. Focus on action. If you're feeling overwhelmed, ask, "What's one small thing I can do right now?" Maybe it's making a to-do list or taking a deep breath. 3. Challenges as opportunities. Use a story of someone who turned a failure into success, like Thomas Edison, who said, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. I found 1,000 ways that didn't work." This part should inspire viewers to see their struggles as stepping stones, not roadblocks. Part 3. The power of perspective. Here's a Stoic secret. Your perspective is everything. How you see a situation changes how you feel about it. For example, if you're stuck in traffic, you can get angry, or you can use the time to listen to music or think about your goals. It's your choice. Stoics call this reframing. You take a bad situation and find the good in it. Try this today. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? You'll be amazed at how powerful this simple shift can be. This section is all about teaching viewers to reframe their thoughts. Use relatable examples. If you're stuck in traffic, instead of stressing, think, "This is a chance to listen to my favorite podcast or enjoy some quiet time." If you fail at something, instead of feeling defeated, think, "This is a lesson. What can I do better next time?" You can also introduce the Stoic concept of amor fati. loving your fate. This means embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as part of your journey. Share a story of someone who turned a setback into a comeback, like J.K. Rowling, who was rejected by publishers, but kept going and created Harry Potter. Part 4. Building inner strength. Now, let's talk about building your inner strength. Stoics believed in training the mind, just like athletes train their bodies. Here are 3 simple practices. 1. Morning reflection. Start your day by asking, what's in my control today? How can I be my best self? 2. Evening reflection. End your day by asking, what did I learn today? How can I improve tomorrow? 3. Gratitude. Every day, write down 3 things you're thankful for. This helps you focus on the good, even in tough times. These small habits will make you stronger, calmer, and more focused. You've got this. This section provides actionable steps for viewers to start practicing Stoicism. Break it down further. 1. Morning reflection. Encourage viewers to spend 5 minutes in the morning setting intentions. For example, today, I will stay calm and focus on what I can control. 2. Evening reflection. Suggest they review their day and identify one thing they did well and one thing they can improve. This builds self-awareness. 3. Gratitude. Explain how gratitude shifts focus from what's wrong to what's right. Even on a bad day, they can be thankful for small things like a warm meal or a kind word from a friend. You can also mention journaling as a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Part 5. Taking action. Stoicism isn't just about thinking, it's about doing. Here's how to take action. 1. Start small. Don't try to change everything at once. Pick one thing you can control and work on it. 2. Be consistent. Do a little every day. Small steps add up to big changes. 3. Celebrate progress. Every step forward is a win. Be proud of yourself. Remember, you don't have to be perfect. Just keep moving forward. That's how you unlock your power. This section motivates viewers to take action. Emphasize that Stoicism is a practice, not just a theory. Here's how to expand. 1. Start small. If they want to be calmer, suggest they start with 1 deep breath when they feel stressed. 2. Be consistent. Encourage them to practice Stoic habits daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. 3. Celebrate progress. Share the idea that growth is a journey. Even small wins, like staying calm during a tough moment, are worth celebrating. You can also share a personal story or example of someone who took small steps and saw big results over time. Part 6. The power of self-discipline. Now, let's talk about self-discipline. Stoics believe that self-discipline is the key to freedom. When you control your actions, you control your life. Here's how to build self-discipline. 1. Set clear goals. Know what you want and why it matters. 2. Practice delayed gratification. Choose long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. 3. Do the hard things first. Tackle your toughest tasks early in the day. Remember, self-discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about making small, consistent choices that lead to big results. Start today. What's one thing you can do to practice self-discipline? This section emphasizes the importance of self-discipline in Stoicism. Use examples like choosing to exercise instead of hitting snooze, saving money instead of spending it on something you don't need, staying focused on work instead of getting distracted by social media. You can also share a story about someone who achieved greatness through discipline, like an athlete or entrepreneur. Part 7. The art of letting go. One of the hardest but most powerful Stoic practices is letting go. We often hold on to things we can't control, past mistakes, other people's opinions, or things that didn't go our way. But holding on to these things only weighs us down. Here's how to let go. 1. Accept what you can't change. Say, this is out of my control, and that's okay. 2. Forgive yourself and others. Holding on to anger or regret only hurts you. 3. Focus on the present. The past is gone, and the future isn't here yet. All you have is now. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you choose peace over pain. What's one thing you need to let go of today? This section teaches viewers how to release what's holding them back. Use relatable examples. Letting go of a grudge against someone who hurt you. forgiving yourself for a mistake you made, accepting that you can't change a situation, like a job loss or a breakup. You can also introduce the Stoic concept of memento mori, remembering that life is short. This helps put things in perspective and encourages viewers to focus on what truly matters. Part 8. The role of virtue in Stoicism. Stoics believe that living a good life means living with virtue. But what is virtue? It's about being the best version of yourself, kind, honest, brave, and wise. Here's how to live with virtue. 1. Be honest. Always speak the truth, even when it's hard. 2. Be kind. Treat others with respect and compassion. 3. Be brave. Face your fears and do what's right, even when it's difficult. 4. Be wise. Make decisions based on what's good, not just what feels good. Living with virtue isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. It's how you build a life you can be proud of. This section introduces the Stoic virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Use examples to show how these virtues apply to everyday life. Wisdom: choosing to save money instead of spending it impulsively. Courage: standing up for someone who's being treated unfairly. Justice: treating everyone with fairness, no matter who they are. Temperance: practicing self-control, like eating healthy or avoiding gossip. You can also share a story of someone who lived with virtue, like Nelson Mandela or Malala Yousafzai. Part 9. Overcoming fear and anxiety. Fear and anxiety can feel overwhelming, but Stoicism gives us tools to overcome them. Here's how. 1. Face your fears. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Often, it's not as bad as you think. 2. Focus on the present. Anxiety comes from worrying about the future. Bring your mind back to now. 3. Take action. Fear loses its power when you take small steps forward. Remember, courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting despite it. What's one fear you can face today? This section provides practical tools for managing fear and anxiety. Use examples like public speaking. Instead of worrying about what others think, focus on sharing your message. Starting a new project. Break it into small steps and take the first one. Facing a difficult conversation. Prepare what you want to say and focus on being honest and kind. You can also introduce the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, imagining the worst-case scenario and planning how to handle it. This reduces fear by making the unknown feel more manageable. Part 10. Living a meaningful life. Finally, Stoicism teaches us how to live a meaningful life. It's not about having more money, fame, or stuff. It's about living with purpose and making a difference. Here's how. 1. Find your purpose. Ask yourself, what matters most to me? How can I contribute to the world? 2. Serve others. Helping others brings joy and meaning to your life. 3. Live with gratitude. Appreciate what you have and make the most of every moment. A meaningful life isn't about being perfect. It's about being present, kind, and true to yourself. What's one way you can live with more purpose today? This section ties everything together by focusing on the bigger picture. Use examples like volunteering or helping a friend in need, pursuing a passion that makes you feel alive, spending quality time with loved ones, and cherishing the moment. You can also share a quote from a Stoic philosopher like Marcus Aurelius. What we do now echoes in eternity. This reminds viewers that their actions matter and can leave a lasting impact. Your Stoic journey. Friend, you now have the Stoic secret to unlock your power. It's not about being perfect or never feeling pain. It's about finding strength, peace, and joy, no matter what. Remember, focus on what you can control. Shift your perspective to see the good. Build your inner strength with small, daily habits. Take action, one step at a time. You are stronger than you think. You have the power to change your life. So go out there and shine. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, stay strong, stay stoic, and keep unlocking your power. The conclusion wraps everything up with a powerful, uplifting message. It reinforces the key takeaways and leaves viewers feeling inspired and empowered. You can end with a call to action, like pick one Stoic practice to try today and see how it changes your life. Share this video with someone who needs a little extra strength today. This leaves viewers with a sense of purpose and motivation to take the next step